Alright, hey guys, welcome back. So this is going to be part 2 of the collection series. Last time we left off, we were right here, and I just didn't really have a whole lot of time to get through this. So this is the throw-all drawer. So in here are vendors that I only have a few things from, or things that I've gotten as gifts where I have like a one of or something. So there's probably at least 20 vendors in here. So the Rose and Thistle Wax Patisserie, VCS, Empire Alchemy, Scroll Inscribed Scents, what is this? She Loves Cake. Let's see if I can try to get some other ones out here for you. This Strange Charm. See, there's a lot of VCS and stuff on top because I was cleaning out drawers and needed some space. I didn't have a whole lot of her stuff, so I put, some stuff in here. Ashes Scents, Front Porch, Salt Mountain. Let's see. What are you? Another Scroll Inscribe thing. Same thing with that one. I know I have some scent shots up here. This one keeps coming off, so I'm just going to put that to the side. Sweet Fixations I have in here. I think this is another Empire. Yeah, Empire. More Strange Charms, Savannah Blue. I'm trying to find these vendors so you guys can tell me what you think about them, whether or not they're worth ordering from, or anything. Literally anything. God, I feel like I had so much more in here. Oh, I have Teddy Bees, which I will be ordering from. I think, is it a pre-order that she's doing this week or something? I really want to get in on that. And we have Epic Wax, which I really wanted to try, but I think they closed or something. Did they close? Or am I thinking of somebody else? I can't remember. More Front Porch. More Salt Mountain. God, I feel like I had so many more. Maybe I threw some away. I can't remember. Southern Twang, which this is like super old. I got this in a Desa as an extra. This was, 2017, so that's crazy. Yeah, I think I might have actually gotten rid of a bunch. More She Loves Cake here. I have my one and only piece of glitterati. I don't understand the hype surrounding glitterati and why it is literally actually impossible. Like, you can't get it. Like, it's impossible. I think there's like a sign-up sheet or something, which I think is insane. Yeah, I don't really know how all of that works. So I never really tried. I never really, I love Hunger Games style of ordering. I'm not going to lie. People say Hunger Games. I hate that term, but, that's how people think of it. I like that. I like the rush. I like, trying to see what I can get, and being really happy when you do make out with something. However, that is insane. Like, you have to sign up to get wax. Like, I just think that whole entire thing is insane to me. It's crazy. And I'm sorry, like, I'm not trying to talk crap on her business style. But to me, I think it's insane. Like, I would much rather, get ready to ship. And I know everybody's going to say, well, it's a chance that, for everybody to get something if you sign up for it. Yeah, but you put your name on a sign up sheet and then you wait 2 years to get it. Like, you're better off doing restocks, and then at least everybody can get something in a decent time frame. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I never really understood that whole thing. I never really cared to look into it, just because if I feel like if something is really overhyped, that it's not going to be worth it. I don't know. I maybe it's just my way of thinking, but it goes for everything in this world, like makeup and body care and stuff. When I feel like if something is really overhyped, I feel like I'm going to have really high expectations, and then it's not going to be what I want it to be. It's not going to be what I think it's going to be. So that's why I've never bothered to try. That's my only reasoning. I just think it's kind of weird. Anyways, moving along. So this is another example of two vendors that I always get confused. I don't know why I get their stuff confused. I think they're pretty different in style and the labeling and stuff. It's just two vendors that I could never make apart for some reason. So this is Ebony Violet and this is Sparkles. So as you can see, like two completely different labels, two completely different wax formulas. I don't know why I get them confused. I just do. All right, so we'll start off with Ebony Violet. So I like her stuff. I liked that I was able to get some customs in. She definitely went over tat, which was kind of, you know, it was okay. Like, I'm really not one to whine about going over tat. Like, I clearly have plenty of things to hold me over. I haven't ordered again just because I feel like every time I go on the website, it's always closed down. So I don't know if maybe she's just doing customs a lot or if she's doing ready to ship and I always miss out on it. I don't really know. Throw-wise, most of her stuff has been like 50 to 65%. This one was the best thrower so far, which is the Mahogany Coconut blend. And with Mahogany Coconut, it's like every vendor's Mahogany Coconut or masculine scents are normally super strong. The rest of her stuff I haven't really been getting a great throw from. I've tried a few scent shots and I've tried a few of her scoopables. And neither one I was like super impressed with. But I don't know. I'll try a few more things. I mean, I still clearly have plenty here to try. So maybe it's just me. Maybe I need to change warmers. I'm still kind of testing the waters with that one. And then with Sparkles, there was one issue that I had with Sparkles. I think she also went, you know, it kind of took her a while to get my stuff to me. But I also got somebody else's order the first time around because there was two people named Tara that ended up ordering, and I guess she got the last names wrong or something. So I ended up getting my actual order a few weeks later because I ordered customs, the other girl didn't. So unfortunately she had to remake that girl's order, and that poor girl had to wait a little bit longer. And then when I got these pies in, they were in a very small box. And when I got the box, I was like, okay, there's no way that this is mine. Like, it has to be screwed up again. And then what ended up happening was when I got the pies out, they were really smushed. And, you know, I try to do my best to unsmush them. They look a little bit better than they did. Things smell really good on cold. To be honest with you, I've only tried one, which is this Palo Santo blend, which was pretty nice. It mostly just smells like Palo Santo. I didn't get a whole lot of coffee or butterbrickle. And now, this is just on cold, but some of them, like this one, for example, I mainly only get Mac Apple. With this one, I mostly get just the coffee. So, on cold, the blends really aren't my favorite, which is why I haven't really reached for much. But, you know, they have been curing for a while now, so maybe it'll change once I start melting them again. Alright, so in this next one is my first drawer of Desa. So here we have scent shots, and then back here we have a bunch of different shapes. So I like Desa's. I have placed, I think, 2 orders with her. Both of them were pretty large orders, and so far I really like her stuff. I will say that her wax is super soft, and I've noticed that with super soft wax, no matter what you put it in, it's going to start blending scents here. I mean, that's just how it is. If I rebag it, it's really not going to make a difference. They're still going to mingle in with each other, but once you melt it, it seems to be okay. Now, I use mainly 24-watt warmers. They're my favorite. They work with most of the vendors that I have. However, with Tessa, she needs an 18-watt, and I cannot be bothered to pull out a freaking 18-watt warmer out of my closet every single time I want to melt her stuff. So, I actually haven't melted her stuff in a while. It's kind of just been sitting here, not because I don't like it, just because I'm honestly just too lazy sometimes. Like, I have a 24 or 25-watt warmer in every single room, and I do that because most of the wax that I have uses 24 watts. So I'm more out to use up more wax if I have the warmers that work out, instead of having the 18-watt out and only being able to use like 2 or 3 vendors in that warmer. But anyways, so here are some of the shapes that I have, like ice cream scoops, macaroons, pumpkins. I have these snap bars, which are really fun. I like these a lot. And then, of course, I have some of these in the back, which are really cute. Like, she has a ton of cute shapes. Like, ordering from her is so much fun because you can get literally whatever you want, whenever, well, not whenever you want, but you can get whatever you want and whatever scent you want. You can blend, you can do anything. So she's really fun to order from. So then I also have these mini loaves. Some of them are blended, some of them are just one scent. And then I also have the blender bits, I think she calls these. So these are really fun to use because I love blending, obviously, which is why I'm normally opting for things like these or scent shots just so I can easily mix them. But I really like Dessa's. I don't really have much bad to say about her. All right, so let's go to the next one. Now, I will tell you, some of these units are very old. Some of them have been around since I, first got into wax in 2011. So some of them are discolored. Some of them may look dirty, but they're not dirty. I have cleaned these with everything that I can possibly think of besides bleach. Some of them are just stained from being old. So before someone comments on that, yes, some of them are very old and some of them are discolored because, they're so old. All right, so this is the first drawer here of Rainbow Melts. So in this drawer is all coffee scents. I ended up getting 2 coffee samplers from her. And her coffee scents are so strong that they started to mix in with some of the other stuff that I had. So I wanted to put them by themselves. So this is like my favorite coffee scent from her ever. Caramel coffee zucchini bread. One of the best scents by far that she makes. Now she is like queen with coffee scents. I have nothing bad to say about Rainbow Melts, by the way. I always get a good throw. It's consistent. It's amazing. It lasts long. The owner's obviously a sweetheart. Like she will bend over backwards for anybody. So I love Rainbow Melts. And then this is, just some other coffee scents. Most of them came out of the coffee sampler. I think there's only like literally maybe 1 or 2 that didn't, that I like recently had already. Like this one was from 2018 and I still haven't melted it because it's just so cute, but I really need to. And then I have like espresso that was from a little while ago. And then, like I said, most of these are from the samplers. All right, this next one is also Rainbow Melts. Now, these are the smaller shapes that are not like coffee scents. This is kind of everything else. So I have scent shots here, which I don't really buy the scent shots. I don't even know when she really, oh, I thought there was something on there. I don't even know when she really does the scent shots, if she's still making them. I really haven't kept up in a little while, so I don't really know. And then just some shapes left over from fall, and then some newer ones from one of the restocks that I did not too long ago. Some eggs that I still have. So these are all kind of just like the smaller shapes. Now, this is the only coffee scent that has to be down here because it smells mostly of blueberry. And it was making my other coffee scents smell like blueberry, so that is why that's down here. All right, and then this is the third drawer of Rainbow Melts. Now, this is all of the bigger shapes and then also the big packs. So I have some zucchini jam, Pretty in Pink, Cookie Heaven, Time to Make the Donuts. I know I have a couple of those. Caffeine Party. I have a few packs of those. Me Want Cookies. Me Want Cookies. Sweet and Sticky Zucchini Bread. I have like 3 of those. And then some bigger cookies here, which these are 2 of my favorite scents as well. Gooey Sweet Cookie Bread and the Rainbow Bakery. Oh my gosh. And then this one is my last of what I have of Frosted Espresso. Now, I do have more that came in the coffee samplers, but what ended up happening was they were so close next to the blueberry one, they just smell like blueberry. Like both of them do, which is really upsetting. But, it is what it is. And then I have some of the bigger eggs. These things are huge. Like they're bigger and heavier than they look. I have some Peeps here, and then just some random shapes that she was offering. I think I got most of those, if not all of them, in mystery bags. Okie dokie. So the next one here is a Crafty Barista. Now, I think the Crafty Barista is super underrated. I love her stuff. I think her labels are adorable. I think her scents are really good. She makes amazing coffee scents. She makes really nice bakery and fruity bakery scents. I don't know why people don't order from her more often. I really like her stuff. So I have a lot of coffee beans here because her coffee scents are some of my favorites. I will always order the coffee scents. And then she is known for doing a crap ton of shapes. So she has like super cute shapes. A lot of this stuff is from Halloween. And then her strawberry shortcake scent is literally the best ever. I have like big owls, apple shapes, house shapes, ghosts, scent shots. And then this is a scoopable that I have, which I still haven't dug into, which is why it's still in the bag. And then we have like the little chocolate frogs from Harry Potter. So like I said, I think she's super underrated. She has a lot of cute bakery shapes as well, donuts, sticks, so much. I really like her stuff. All right, so we did these 2 smaller drawers already, so now we'll get on to this one. So this one is another mishmash of, I think, 3 different vendors. So we have Golden Willow, Sugar Melts by Stacy, the Burning Mitten. Oh, there is one more. Oh, no, that's it. Is that it? I feel like there's more than that. Hang on. Am I missing one? Yeah, I am. Who is that? Or is that more of Golden Willow? I'm so confused. Oh, this is Cottage Bay Scents. Okay, so Cottage Bay Scents closed, so it doesn't matter my opinion anymore. However, I really liked her stuff. Her stuff was amazing. Had she not closed, I definitely would have ordered more. With Sugar Melts by Stacy. So her stuff for me is hit and miss. Some things have been super strong, some things not so much. The dyes that she uses stains my warmers, which is why I don't really melt her stuff very often. And now I don't know the background, so I'm not even going to get into it. I don't know the background. However, there was some type of drama that was like constantly kind of going on in her group and with other people. I'm not going to get into it because I wasn't there, so I don't want to say the wrong thing. But I just can't with like the constant drama. Although I really wasn't a big fan of her stuff anyways. When I got my one and only order in, things were really messy, and the labels were really messy. The invoice that I got had wax spill all over it, and it was just like my order went through it. Like it really went through it. So I was really not really impressed from the start. So Golden Willow, I like most of her scents on cold. I did get rid of some that I did not like. I put them to the side. Most of them were free ones, so that didn't really matter to me. Now with Golden Willow, I have not melted, I don't think I've melted any of her things yet, so I don't really have an opinion on that aspect. But when I ordered, like I said in the video, it really wasn't a smooth process. So I ordered, and I did not know the tap before I ordered. So when these weeks and days were going by, I was like, okay, what is going on? Like I thought all that stuff was ready to ship, which it was. And her tat, she told me, was 3 to 7 business days after the fact, when I waited almost a month, which was insane. I mean, if it's ready to ship, I'd have no idea what took so long. Maybe something was oversold and she had to remake it and wait on the oils, but she never told me that. So I'm kind of just sitting there waiting, not knowing why I'm waiting. And then also one of these that I wanted in Vanilla Bean Noel, she was sold out of. And instead of kind of giving me an option of like, do you want to wait for the oils? Do you want a new one, or like pick a new scent, or do you want a refund? She just gave me like any random old scent. And I felt like, you know, since I waited so long, I kind of maybe, I don't want to say the word deserved, but it would have been nice to be able to pick my own scent, or at least get an option of something like that. So, like I said, I don't really think that the customer service like turned me off, but I probably won't order again anytime soon, just because it really wasn't smooth sailing from the beginning. Now with the Burning Mitten, I like her stuff. I think she's another pretty underrated vendor. Now some of the stuff that I would get, you know, on cold, I didn't like it. It would be like way too spicy, or it wasn't like what I thought it was going to be. So I didn't save a whole lot from the order that I placed, but the ones that I did smell really good and they're really strong. And I would definitely reorder from the Burning Mitten again. All right, and this one is all of my case scented wax melts. So these are scent shots, and then I have some of case cuts back there. I don't have very many, and then just a little random old sheep. So these are the 2-ounce ones that I have, and then the 1 ounce, which there's no way. Like every time I go to stack these, they just fall right back over, which drives me crazy. I hate it, and it's like they just don't stand up. So it's impossible to store her stuff. Just mainly the small ones is what's hard, but I love Kay's. Her stuff throws amazing. It lasts a decent amount of time, I guess. I really don't have anything bad to say about Kay's. Like, I really like her stuff. Everybody likes her stuff. Like, I haven't seen any negative reviews on Kay's. So I would definitely, obviously, reorder from her. All right, so we already did the drawers right here. So the next one is Simo. Now, I love me some Simo. She's another vendor I have nothing bad to say about. Her stuff is amazing. Her blends are really good. She uses really nice oils. She has so many really awesome scents. Downtown Bakery, one of my favorites. if not my, like, the ultimate favorite. A zucchini supreme is really good. The zucchini sugar cookie is really good. Like, she just has so many that I absolutely love. So these are like 4-packs and 3-packs of different shapes. So like teapots, roses, the 2-packs of washboards, tulips, hearts, pies. These are I love these. The 2-packs of pies. They're so cute. She has so many really, 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 really awesome scents. And then she started doing bigger packs back here. So there's like 6-packs and then 3-packs of the washboards. Or is it 4? It's one of the 2. So these are all of the bigger packs back here. And then she also has the jumbo washboards, which are adorable. And then she has bags like these. So like she has a really lot of good stuff. And then also she's been working on some more creative things lately. So she's been doing these gorgeous pies. This was from Under the Sea collection. And then she also has like smaller ones down here. So she's been working on a crap ton of different shapes and I don't know how, like decorations and stuff lately for her pies. So they're so cute. This one was from Fall Time, and then I have one in Downtown Bakery. I'll pull it out. So cute. And then I also have 2 from the Under the Sea collection. Like, these are just adorable. And then she also does scent shots and jumbo cuttable roses. Let's see. She does brittle, which I really like. I love the brittle. I think these are all other brittles. Yeah. And then there's like the rainbow brittle, which I would love to see make a comeback. And then I also have like some pumpkins and stuff down here. So she has a lot of good stuff. Love her stuff. I have nothing bad to say. All right, so coming back up, I have some smaller drawers here. So this first one is from Night Owl. Now, I've only tried one thing from my Night Owl order, which is the maple candy, which actually did pretty well. I've obviously had these from July 2019, so I don't know why. There's just not anything that I ordered that was like, oh my god, I have to try that right now. There's nothing that really stood out to me. You know, that's why I really haven't tried her stuff, but it did perform really well, the one that I did try. And then back there is some Kay's Creations. I will not order from Kay's Creations again. Her stuff does not throw. Most of it, well, some of it didn't even smell that great on cold. She's just not a vendor that I would order from again based on the throw. But then I can't freaking talk. Some of these smell really nice on cold, which is why I've kept them, but I'm really not holding my breath. All right, this next one is Jim's Daughter's Crafts. Now, I was actually really pleasantly surprised with her stuff. So, not that I thought her stuff was going to be bad or anything. I was just surprised. So, her stuff is adorable. I love these labels. I think they are so cute. She comes out with some really cute shapes like cookies and stuff. She does scent shots. She does brittle. Easter shapes, ice cream scoops. She does some really cute stuff. So I think some of her things could be a little bit stronger when you first get them, and also on warm, of course. But for the most part, her stuff has performed really nicely, and I've liked almost everything that I bought. There's a few things that I felt like could have been a little bit stronger, but other than that, I've actually been really impressed, and I would definitely order again. All right, so these are another 2 that I kept getting confused. So this is Fangirl Wax, and this is Wicked Wax Studio. Now, I don't know if it's because I placed these 2 new vendor halls very close together, and that's why I kept getting them confused. I don't know why I get confused on vendors. I just do. All right. So with Waxidents, I tried, or Wicked Wax Studio rather, I tried one thing, which is the chocolate raspberry scent, and it was phenomenal. It was so good. I love it. So I really hope that the rest of her stuff performs just as well as that one. When I first got the order in, to be honest, I really wasn't that impressed. Nothing really stood out to me. A lot of this stuff didn't smell good on cold. It was very light or no scent at all. That stuff I actually got rid of, so I didn't really keep a whole lot out of my order. However, I hope that the stuff that I did keep performs well. All right, Fangirl Wax. Now, when I first got my order, there was a really weird undertone to a lot of her stuff, and I was not impressed either. I did keep a few things. There were some things that I got rid of. Now, these still have weird undertones, don't get me wrong. I'm hoping that it goes away when I warm them, but I haven't worn them yet. I don't know. Again, nothing stood out to me where I was like, I have to try that right now. I'm really excited to try that. I just wasn't when I got it in. Just being honest here. So, That's what I still have left, and I will try it eventually. All right, this next one is that Small Good Shop. So this drawer is all of the trunk packs, she calls them. So most of these are customs that I just got in recently that you guys just saw, and then some of them are older. I love that Small Good Shop. Her wax performs super well no matter what I put it in. Simo is the same way, so is Ava's. You can put them in any warmer and they will do amazing. So I love her stuff. And then in this next one are scent shots from that Small Good Shop. And these are more scent shots from that Small Good Shop with 2 little samples there. All right, right here is Britta's Creepy Treasures. So I love the performance of her stuff. So everything is always nice and clean. I love the blends that she does. She comes out with some really awesome bakery blends, coffee blends. I've been really, really impressed in that aspect. Now, when I was melting her stuff, I was not getting a throw. So I decided to go ahead and use a tea light warmer because I was determined to love her stuff. Her stuff only works in a tea light warmer for me. I've tried it in other plug-in warmers, different wattages. It just wasn't having it. But now when you put it in a tea light, it is phenomenal. It is so good. It is so strong. It is so amazing. And she also said that I wasn't the first person to say that her stuff performs better in a tea light. So I guess other people have had the same issue. But it doesn't really bother me. I'll still buy her stuff because her blends are so amazing and they are so strong and wonderful. So I will continue to order. So over here we have the skulls that are so cute. And then some spider webs. And then back here are all samples. So the skulls and the spider webs go like all the way back. But I just don't want to open the whole thing because they do get stuck. And then this is some more Britta's Creepy Treasures. So these are just some bigger things. So I have the coffin and then the 2 pies. And this next one is Blended with Love. Now, I have a very love-hate relationship. So I don't think her wax performs very well at all. I've gotten medium to light throws. I've never got a strong one yet. However, her stuff is adorable and it's so cute. And it does smell amazing on cold. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know if maybe it's just my airflow, if I'm personally just not getting a whole lot of luck, because it seems like everybody else, for the most part, loves her stuff. So I don't know. But I will say she is one of the most creative vendors in looks aspects. She does some amazing loaves, amazing pies, amazing teacups and coffee cups. Like, she is crazy with the 3D loaves and stuff like that. So I don't have anything like that just because I'm obviously not going to buy something if I'm not going to get a throw. I've been trying really hard with some of these other ones to see if I can maybe get a throw, but as of right now, I'm really not impressed. All right, so this one all the way down is all Destination Wax. I love Destination Wax. Her stuff performs so well. She's actually local. She's in Connecticut, which is amazing. She's the only other Connecticut vendor that I know of besides Nana Makes Sense and Maggie's Sultry Scents, I think it is. So I was super excited to see that. So these are all scent shots. I have 6 packs here and then the 4 packs of the blocks. And then here is some more scent shots. I also have loaves of Destination Wax, which you will see later on. I should color coordinate these, huh? I love the way it looks. I love seeing like all the colors and everything. Okay, so these next 2 are, or no, I think it's just this one, are, oh my goodness gracious, Brittany's Sweet Tarts. So I love her stuff. I'm super impressed with her stuff. Her stuff is gorgeous, super vibrant, probably the most vibrant colors I've ever seen. And everything that I have tried so far has performed amazing. She does custom, she does ready to ship. All of these shapes you see, she always has. She does scoopables as well. Little jars of butterflies and stuff. She does clamshells. So I love, love, love her stuff. And then this one, really quickly, the Center Squirrel, love it, amazing. I've talked about the Center Squirrel numerous times. Amazing stuff. Miss Michelle's Creations, not impressed. Don't really care for her stuff. My stuff came messy and broken, and some of it had a lot of weird undertones. I did manage to keep a few things, but that's it. If you guys saw the video, you know the weird thing with the apple bag. It's like supposed to be an apple sampler, but it has like 20 or 10 different apple scents all just thrown in a bag, which is kind of counterproductive if you ask me. And then a lot of her stuff really isn't that strong, but I did keep a few things just in hopes of maybe getting a throw from something. And then this last one is Centennial Chic scents. I think she's another super underrated vendor. I think her stuff performs beautifully. Now these things right here are the 2 fall samplers that I bought, and comes in these pumpkins. I've talked about her before. I love her stuff. It's super strong. She also does these and clamshell. She came out with like a summer collection of buggies and like super cute stuff. I highly recommend ordering from her. She's great. So I'm going to go ahead and go. And I will catch you in part 3. So thank you guys so much for watching part 2. And I will catch you in the next one. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay sane. Bye, guys.